Welcome back to the league that means nothing on Go Again Gaming.
Welcome back to Go Again Gaming, and welcome back to round 5 of the League That Means Nothing. I am your voice of the league, Ian Holland, and we have a very special one today. I don't know if it's good special or just unique. We have a Marlynn mirror. This is not one that I could say I have a lot of experience in, so we're going to go on this journey together. I have no idea how this goes. This isn't like the Azalea mirror where you have a read the ledger off and whoever wins wins, or maybe you gentlemen's out of them. Who knows? All we have to do is kick it over and see what kind of Marlyns we're going to have to find out. As always, thank you to the sponsors of the League That Means Nothing. Welcome to round 5. We have got to just sure. Let's just go to the gameplay. I have nothing else that I can feasibly add to this.
Do you ever feel like you're using too much paper? Tired of scribbling life totals between every single round? Get a life. Counter. Fab Counter. Fab Counter is a life tracker built specifically for Flesh and Blood. It makes tracking life, playing any format, and choosing heroes fast and simple. With regular updates for Living Legend changes and new hero releases, you're always ready for the next game. Make sure you go and download it on Play Store and Apple Store to really facilitate and help your streamed games, or just your next game in general. Fab Counter.
It looks like we have Lynette Natras, who has been a staunch New Horizons Azalea player. Obviously has found new home in Marlynn with Azalea gone, playing a big game trophy shot, which is a +4 to our next arrow. Draw, discard. Yeah, gotta do that first. Draw, discard a card. The draw obviously triggers Marlynn here, allowing us to put a card from our hand face up into our arsenal. Looks like Lynette is trying to decide what to discard now. Discarding, I can't really tell. Look at those gorgeous League That Means Nothing 3 playmats, and now we're going to 3 of a kind. Draw 3 cards, create 3 Marlynn triggers. Loading a Redfin Harpoon. We have a second arsenal slot if we so choose to use it. Wait, that's a blue pummel in Lynette's pitch. Oh, wow, we are. Someone has been in the kitchen on this Marlynn deck, let me tell you. 3 cards in hand here. Do we have enough to activate our hammerhead cannon and fire this arrow? There's an amount of hesitation, so I'm not entirely sure. So we have +4 from Big Game Trophy Shot. We have drawn 3 cards from 3 of a kind, so we've drawn 4 cards this turn. Lynette trying to work out what the pitch is here, I guess. Pitching a Codex of Frailty. So we are just coming in for 8. No overpower. We have not activated a cannon. So we do not get any of the extra effects. So is that we have 5 block committed? Do we have a further block here from Rob? We do. We have a tar pit trap. Obviously, no go again. But we get our full block. And now Rob is going to big game trophy shot. Draw. Interesting how we have both players using slightly different strategies. Discarding a King Shark Harpoon, with Lynette using New Horizons and Rob using Crown of Dominion. Arseling one of the harpoons, King Kraken Harpoon, I believe. Now we are going to see what else we have. Do we have a cannon activation? Are we going to see the first one? We have a gold activation instead. So we're going to draw a card. 2 floating here. So it's enough to fire the harpoon. And we're going to add a Seek and Destroy to the mix. So there's going to be no cannon activation, no bonus on the Go Fish. Oh, it's a King Shark Harpoon. I see Rob had mixed them up, but this is coming in here for 13. So 6 plus 4 plus 3. On hit, Lynette has to discard a card. Seek and Destroy will be active. And Rob will make a gold using the big game trophy shot. And Lynette has decided that 13 is an acceptable number. It has taken 1 extra by accident there. Yeah, Rob thankfully correcting her. 13 damage. Rob gets a gold. Lynette discarding Codex of Frailty. Oh, revealing Codex of Frailty. You don't have to discard it. It's not an action. Not an attack action. I'm not going to lie. Not 100% sure on how the harpoons interact. It's rare that I saw them in my high seas draft. As you would expect from Majestics, I guess. Lynette now has 3 cards in hand, 4 cards in hand, card in arsenal. Looking at trenching our arsenal away to generate a resource. And then pitching all the way into the cannon. Over pitching in such a way that we wind up with 2 resources floating and then playing this Codex of Frailty. So we're going to get our harpoon back. Rob is going to be forced to get a harpoon back and discard a card. Lynette is going to have +4 and overpower on her harpoon. And the Ponder will functionally negate the Seek and Destroy. Arsenaling so important in this Marlin deck, as there's no convenient way to just guarantee your arsenal every turn. Rob getting back the King Shark Harpoon. Discarding a drill shot. Looks like Lynette is going to activate that gold baited hook. We have our ponder token. And for 2 resources, firing off a red fin harpoon. So this is coming in for 8 overpower. On hit, we make a gold. Yeah, Rob is just taking it. And now Go Fish is active. So Rob has to reveal his hand to Lynette, and she may choose a card from it and force a discard. So we've got a red fin harpoon and 2 buffs. The buffs are red, so when they're discarded, Lynette gets a or gets the first gold, 8 damage. Rob goes to 32. Seek and Destroy resolves, then Ponder resolves. Lynette thinking about arsenaling it or not. There's been a bit of a misunderstanding about how that rules interaction works. Lynette, brand new sleeves, eh? You love it. So, at end of turn, you can choose to allow Seek and Destroy to resolve, and then Ponder, as they're both effects on you, the main player's turn. So, Lynette should have a big boat in arsenal. But it is what it is. After all, it means nothing. So we're going to take aim and send this harpoon. Harpoon for 9. So this is just, yes, 9 reduced by 1 by the frailty. We're going to return fire. Trigger return fire, banish. Revealing. Call in the big guns to the harpoon. Are we triggering the return fire, or are we just taking the damage? That's not a good sign if we don't have an arrow. Pitching, calling the big guns, crack a goal, draw a card. Imagine we had a boat right now. Lynette going to 3 in hand. Are we still bereft of arrows? Marlyn trigger. Oh no. Possibly would have been worth cracking the what's it called? The quiver. The quiver of rustling leaves. Just dig, dig, dig. If you don't reveal an arrow, you get to keep the quiver. You lose nothing. Now we're going to pitch, crack a goal, draw a card. Rob gets a reload trigger. We're going to lace with blood rot. We're going to activate the cannon. Activate the hook. And then this should be for 13 with a blood rod attached. This has been fast and furious. Quite a bit of action going on. Blocking with a harpoon here. Taking a ton of damage here. No attack actions again for Lynette. Oh my god. So nothing to discard from this King Shark harpoon. But Lynette is at 15 to Rob's 32 and does have a blood rot to deal with. So pump spell. 3 oak, please draw an arrow, please draw an arrow, please draw an arrow, please draw an arrow. Did we get there? We got there. Let's go. That's a harpoon right there, baby. So we have pre-med. We have a take aim. So we have 6 buff onto this harpoon. Do we have the resources to cannon as well? Well, we're activating the goldfin hook. Or gold baited hook, even. Or are we? Oh, we're thinking about it. Yeah, gold baited hook is activated. No, it's not. And we're just going to send in a 12. A king shark harpoon in return for Rob's king shark harpoon. Rob having to think here. Obviously could block 12. The ponder doesn't really matter. There is no mega downside to this go fish. Because you can just choose not to reveal an attack action. So we're just going to block for 3. 7. Return fire trigger. This card's so cool. I love this card. For anyone who has been out there playing some Riptide, return fire is so strong. 7 block. Trigger. Banish a Bolton shot. That will get played next turn. Taking 5 damage, revealing the last card in hand. It's a Codex. That's a pretty good turn here for Rob. Let's see what we have here. We draw for our ponder. We have an arsenal. What is going on Lynette's camera covering the arsenal? Huh. Either way, we have a Bolton shot coming in with go again. Sorry, as this is frozen. We're back. So we have a Bolton shot coming in here with go again. And it has a reload trigger, but we know what that last card in hand is. We know it's a Codex of Frailty. So the reload is not super relevant, but we do have a return fire, banishing a Redfin Harpoon. So that's a small problem, thanks to Codex. But we do have Trench of Sunken Treasure. So we're going to deal 1 damage, reload, close the combat chain, play that Codex. We both need to get something back now. Rob obviously can get back one of his many 0-cost arrows. We've seen a much more traditional looking Ranger loadout in the attacks that Rob has. Lynette has shown a lot less standard things and a lot more harpoons. So gets back a card. Which I assume is going to get trenched away. Yeah, so we're going to trench that away. And then we have a return fire trigger at the start of our turn. So trenched away, return fire trigger, harpoon comes in. With a +3 buff. Pitching our searing shot, coming in here for 7. Rob has chosen just to cover this up a little, take some damage. Not overly concerned about the red fin. Using that massive life lead to his advantage. I'm going to pitch a blue, play a 3 of a kind, draw 3, generate 3 Marlynn triggers. Loading in a King Kraken harpoon. Activating our cannon. And then firing this harpoon. Activating the hook, firing the harpoon. This is coming in now for 10 overpower. Lynette choosing to use the full set of equipment to block here. So that's 4 block total. Are we going to add any more cards to the defending chain link? It does not appear to be so. Is Lynette thinking of it defending here? I know Marlynn has quite a high resource requirement to use a lot of the attacks plus the cannon. Yeah, and we're adding a big boat to the defense. So we're blocking a total of 7, taking 3. But we get to discard a non-attack action out of Lynette's hand here with this King Kraken harpoon. Three non-attacks. Oh dear. I kind of feel like Fire in the Hole is not at its best use in this cannon. It would be amazing if you somehow had the resources to activate the cannon twice, but I would be impressed. So it looks like Lynette is just going to Arsenal Pass. Rob getting set up here, making a goldfin harpoon. Using the tunic to play a now banned card, Golden Tipple. Obviously, these were recorded pre-ban, and it makes no sense to mid-league make people replay games. Golden Tipple coming in here, 3, go again, discarding the harpoon, drawing a card, triggering Marlynn if we want, but more importantly, making it gold. Also, very importantly, attacking for 3 when our opponent's at 7. Looks like we're going to crack a gold, pitching a tar pit trap, drawing a card. Do we have an arrow to load for Marlynn? We do not. Cracking another gold, drawing another card. 2 yellows in the pitch zone as well. Got a Marlynn trigger, let's go! What's going in the arsenal? A endless arrow. Do we have anything to go with this? I wonder. Is there anything to add here? We have a premeditate. So this endless is now 7. And a gold the tip. That makes it 10. So this is going to come in here for 10 damage. Create a ponder. Oh, we had more cards than I thought. It's going to come in here for 14 damage. Lynette stuck with 3 cards in hand. There's not a lot you can do about that except probably take it. We've given up a 3 block already. Do we have any more 3 blocks? Because we would need 3 here not to lose the game. It does not appear to be the case. I can't see. I know that's a fire in the hole on top of the hand. Lynette just dropping the entire hand, taking lethal damage in the process. So, interesting seeing 2 very different builds of Marlynn there. I'm not sure what's correct. No one is right now. That's the thing. We are getting new cards. We have been promised new support in the meantime. What is interesting is New Horizons didn't really seem to come into its fore that game. But New Horizons probably was better in the original builds people were practicing with pre-Death Dealer LL. So commiserations, Lynette, you have been a staple of this league. Same to you, Rob, and congratulations on your win, proving yourself to be the superior pirate in this game of flesh and blood. Now, that is everything we have for you for this trip across the high seas. So if you enjoyed the video at all, please make sure you like the video, comment down below. It lets Az know that everything he does for the League That Means Nothing actually means something to someone. Make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on so that you get updated for all of the League That Means Nothing content that comes out. And it's been a busy league, so there is a lot of content coming. I have been your voice of the league, Ian Holland. I am findelsspirit.bsky.social or findels_spirit on Twitter, and I will see you in the next one.